Hi guys, welcome back. Modii101 here, and we're in our vanilla play world 1.7.5 actually, I think. I don't know. And yeah, so we're back. So let's get to work. So what I'm thinking we're going to do this episode is I wanted to do a little cleaning up, little decoration, if you will. So, I forgot something. So I figured we'd work on that. In the next upcoming episodes, we're going to start implementing a lot more of our rail system, but I need to go down in the mines, and I might actually take you guys with me. Maybe we'll come across some caves, have it be kind of an adventure, because we do need to get some more gold for powered rails is the main objective. So, something I've been wanting to work on for quite a while is inside of our blacksmith here. As you can see, it is completely empty. I took everything out. And what I want to do is I want to build it right here. And I think this is odd number 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 it is. So it's going to be kind of off center, but we'll kind of center it to this window here. So I'm going to try and do this. The setup's pretty much going to be the same. I just want to do something a little different. So we put those there. And then let's get these. Did that connect right? It did. Cool. Alright. And then here. That connect right? Cool. Alright. Alright, so let's get our furnaces here. Where are our furnaces at? And I'm kind of going through this again, you know, for anybody who might not have seen it the first time on basically how I make this. So there's those. And then into here, I think we're actually going to need a block for this one. Where is my cobble? There it is. Alright, so actually I don't think we need a block. Nope. I'm silly. Alright. There's that. And for those of you who did see me make this, you'll probably notice that this is one block higher, and that's actually going to have a purpose. You know, I should probably break those blocks out first. Let's do this. Alright. Let's get our chests. Go here and here, and there, and there. Can't open these, so let's break that out. And that out. Alright, put our hoppers back. Alright, so for those of you who didn't see it, basically the concept is these two chests. This is, if you cut this thing right down the middle, it's really one unit. I just made it double wide. So if we just look at it from one unit side, you put coal in here, it'll feed into the hopper, and it'll go right here in the furnace. Then anything you put in the top, i.e. stone or cobblestone to smelt into stone, or iron or gold or whatever, it will fill in through here and it'll go right there. It'll automatically cook it. When it's done, it'll come out here and into this chest. So basically it's the same concept, it's just double wide. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of pretty this up a little bit. Make it appear, oops, we don't actually need to see most of this, and since we have roof access, we actually don't need to see any of this stuff on the sides either. So I went with the black stained clay, which I know when you look at it looks a lot more brown, but and we'll put this here. I believe I had a crafting table in here. I did. And put that there. And then iron bars. And I believe, yeah, we can still open that. So I kind of wanted this to look a little bit more like a smeltery, like a big furnace. So that way, when you see it, you don't really see all the intricate workings. You just see this, and then when there's stuff cooking, you can still see that lit up. And that's why I wanted to put it up a little bit higher so you could actually see that. Then if we come up here, let's actually make a little bit of a roof access here. Yeah, that's fine for now. Alright, so, and right here is where we can kind of get to all of our stuff. What I'm going to do, I may not get to it this episode, and this is why I need to go get gold. I kind of did a little pilot tunnel. I was trying to get down to where our actual mine is, so that when we're down there, we could just have stuff send right up here. And I don't remember why. For some reason, it wasn't. I don't know if I hit a cave or what the deal was, but. And I still have to decide how I want to do it. The two ways I'm thinking about doing it is either A, from down in our mine, where we send stuff over to our quarry, we have a rail system come up here, continue up to drop off there. Or, but that means putting certain things in certain carts. Or, the other idea is I build a, coming out of here, I build another cart system that wraps back around that building so that basically we send everything up from the quarry or from the mine to the quarry, and then from the quarry is where we separate it. Alright, let's just sleep that off. I don't feel like dealing with mobs right now. So that's probably going to be in an episode or two. I have some rails and some powered rails. That might actually be next episode. We might just go down in our mines and do some block breaking. I actually haven't done any of that on camera here. And I still have to decide because I really excuse me. You know, I made this big elaborate thing, which might be a little much. Might actually, so I'm thinking maybe we could start the cart system here. And for those of you that might have missed it, basically when we send a cart up from our mine, it hits here, it stops, it unloads everything through these hoppers. Once it's done unloading, it sends the cart back down automatically, and then everything from our mine gets dropped off here. Like all this cobblestone. Then we can kind of, you know, put the cobblestone in here to cook down the stone. I'm going to make this wall, a lot of it, chests, as you can see, you know. And then I basically want to take any ores, stick them in the cart. And I'm thinking maybe it might, you know, I'm trying to think of a good way. Maybe it'll go underground and kind of basically follow underneath this building, underneath the jail, and kind of pop out to where it can come straight this way, and then we will build basically up from here to there. So I'm kind of liking the second way, but let me know. Maybe on the next episode we'll go down here and see if we can make this connect. If we can make it connect, maybe that's another way, because then we don't have to run it under there. And that way we would just put any cobblestone in that cart, excuse me, and have a second cart that comes up this way and drops off stuff here. So that's the plan. Alright, so we basically made our smeltery, which is one thing I definitely want to get to today. You can kind of see it looks, you know, big and ominous. Alright, I really didn't do a whole lot to the prison, or to the jail. I finished the roof. I actually have a door that needs to go on here. Unlike most people, I like putting doors from the inside, because it gives this little indentation, which I think kind of gives it more depth, the same way that the glass panes do. So basically the way I've decided to set this up, it's not quite what I wanted, and I got to stop and think about it. But for right now, basically, the zombie villagers would follow us through, right? And then we would come here and close this, which would get them in there. And we would have to pop out and quickly run over before they walk out and hit this. It's not ideal, but my worry is if I put a pressure plate here and they come in, any other mob hits that pressure plate and they'll walk right out. So we'll mess with that when we actually do that. I still have to go back to the nether and make a, you know, to get the stuff for brewing, because I got to make the potions of weakness and whatnot. Alright, so a couple quick little things in here. I wanted to I think I'm going to move this for now. Basically wanted to just set up a little area where the sheriff would sit, you know, his little desk. Kind of keep an eye on the prisoners. I'm thinking just, you know, something basic like that. Maybe we could then maybe get that crafting table back out. Where'd it go? There it is. Duh, I missed it. Let's put it right here. Let me make a couple more stairs. Maybe we could you know, put a couple seats here for, you know, when people come in, you know, from holding or whatnot. All right, let's do this real quick. All right, so nothing exciting, just a little place you come in. Like I said, form and function. Got a little jail, you know, which is kind of the form. Just, you know, another part to our town. I put this little awning. And actually, I needed to finish this. Cool. Wasn't sure if I placed that block on the bottom. Oh, I missed. Let's try that again. If you guys hear anybody in the background, I recently moved. I'm in an apartment, and apparently my neighbors just like to scream at each other all the time. So, all right, so there's that. So pretty much the jail is done. You know, might be put a little bit more stuff up, but not right now. So, and then never really paid attention when this video started. So I don't know how long we've gone. So this is basically going to be kind of our food stand, our butcher. I know that. This one is going to be kind of the weapon shop. I know that. I'm trying to remember what all else I put in here. This could be more of a bakery because it has the ovens. And I got to figure out, or not figure out, but try and remember what I want to do with this. So what we could do, let's put a couple. Let's do this real quick. Get off of there. Basically, you know, make some shelves. Need more stairs. Alright, that should be more than enough. No, not like that. I don't like that. Let's, you know, let's take these out because I can use stairs to do this. All right. There we go. And then I made up some of these. So let's put a couple of these here. Throw a couple loaves of bread in there. And then what I'll do is I'll, you know, get some ingredients. Do I have any chests left? Or did I use them all? Looks like I used them all. Get some ingredients, put it in here. We'll make a cake. We'll put it up here. We'll put some item frames with some different fruit. We could do a couple of them like that. And then in here, you know, I basically want to have, you know, the different weapons and stuff. And we'll make up more item frames. So kind of want to do a little bit of that. Oh, another thing I want to do in the prison. Let's get back here. And even for prisoners, they want to have beds. So let's see here. Nope, that's not going to work. Maybe if I do it like this. Nope. Let's see here. Let's, you know, let's just break out this wall for now because I want to put it right here. All right, cool. Put those blocks back. All right, there's that. We need our other one, and that should go... You know what? Actually, I had it right the first time. Sorry, people. I want it. Oh, come on, wood pieces. You're driving me crazy. I want that there. And then I want this one here. Cool. Let's get our slabs back out. And then we want this here and here, there and there. And since it's a prison or jail and there's, you don't get much, it's not going to let me put it on there, is it? That's fine. So we made little bunk beds, you know, nothing exciting. We'll figure out a toilet for him later. I'm not too concerned about mobs pooping. It's actually one of the things I worry about the least. So, all right. So you kind of see what I'm trying to get here. You know, I can't remember what that is. I did, like I said, was thinking about making this up here a tavern. The only thing is, I think I'm going to use the tavern as kind of our brewing area, and that's not, that building nearly isn't enough. So figure something out. I mean, I could always, I think I had talked about it, maybe make a ladder going from here up to there, and that little building could be part of this shop, whatever that shop is. If you have any suggestions on what that fourth shop should be, I know I had something at one point that I was going to make it, but in my mind, if it's not important enough for me to remember, then it wasn't that important. So, all right. So, like I said, guys, I just wanted to kind of just kind of wanted to organize, clean things up. If you don't know, I just recently moved, like I had said earlier in the video, so I actually haven't recorded anything or done any much work off camera, just because I haven't had time. Stop eyeballing me, sheep. Stop looking at me. Stop it. Anyways. Alright, guys. Well, the sun's going down. I'm going to go to bed and sleep in iron armor, which seems very uncomfortable. If you like the video, leave a like. Leave any comments about any ideas, anything you'd like to see in here. I know a buddy of mine named Teddy here. Go check out his channel. He was actually really wanting me to put the rail system in. So I'm going to do that for him. And if you don't already subscribe, please do. And hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Helps out so much. But, alright guys. Well, thanks for watching. And we will see you next time. Bye.